Hey, how you doing, Leo? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and please press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, please check the sun, moon, rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. Just want to say thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so and press the notification bell. So let's see what's going on, Leos. Alright, I hate the hell out of this. It says I should not get good karma. Oh dear, who's that? Could be an air sign person, or it could be you guys feeling like you want to break up with your wonderful news that you're getting. And it does say you're getting good news, but you're wondering if you can work against it. Oh, Leos, what's going on? Are you fighting against good karma coming in? That sounds weird. It says you all are wondering what's going on with words that come out of people's mouths, but it says you don't have good news to tell yourself. It also says things will work out just fine, but you don't want to wait and see. Very impatient. Yeah, I understand that. You know, we're in a long retrograde, so, you know, and there's lots of energies right now that are kind of like stagnant and, you know, kind of taken over in a way where it's like, all right, when's the real good things going to come, the things that I've been wanting to manifest, you know. But there is such thing as patience, and there is such thing as God's timing, Leo. So just hold on there. All right, so let's see what else is going on for Leos. It says I wonder if I could support you and be there in my mind, and I just can't do it. My mind tells me off. I just can't. Yeah, I do see you guys really fighting against the energies, okay? If not, you could be dealing with an air sign person. It says, I love myself so much that I see that better news is going to come, but when is it going to really tell me that things are going to work for me? Okay. It says you're working very hard right now, or you was working on things that you want to be loyal to. It does say you see yourself wanting to move forward, or even move home, or possibly even travel, or even look into building structures or plans that you see that you want to make. And it says you don't want to do these things. It says you have been wanting to, but you really don't. It could be too much for you to understand, or even things that you're stressed about. You seem to be taking it out on the world right now, Leos. Okay, so I see you guys could be a bit stressed. So let's see what else is going on. It says, I wonder what could happen in the next 2 years. If I feel like better news comes, what's going to happen then? If it's going to be like this now, what's going to happen in next 2 years to come, or even 3 or 4? What's happening? Yeah, some of you guys are really asking questions on like what the hell is going on. Possibly you've been feeling negative vibes, you know, feeling like things are not going your way in some way. Or it says it does happen for you, but you have to work on things and see that better news comes. It says most of you are going through an eviction notice, or even potentially having problems with your mind about it. Oh, okay. Some of you guys may be going through some type of eviction notice. It says mostly I want to see if I have better news to deal with the situation, or maybe not even tell myself to speak about negative energy. It says you will see that you have better news when you've worked on your mind. Okay. I don't know if you guys are having problem with neighbors, or if you're just having problems with the, you know, building that you're in, or the landlords, or whatever it is, but yeah. Okay, and obviously that's not for all of you. Some of you it could be in regards to, you know, mortgages, you know, waiting to move house, you know, that type of thing. Could be anything related to maybe property in some type of way. All right, so let's see what else is going on. It says, I love the fact that I can take my time and move on to things that I want to achieve. I want to see that things are going to work out just fine. Okay, so I do feel like some of you guys could be working with an earth sign, okay, in regards to moving homes or looking for some type of property. It does say you speak about things that you want and want to see someone move on, or see if they're not there anymore. Some of you guys could be spying on someone else's business as well. Like, you know, looking into maybe this earth sign here. If it's not your child, you know, it could be someone else's, or it could even be someone else's defense to want to move or move away or move on from something. It says you have looked into good things and you're going to work on this, because it says you'd rather not speak about it, but you see someone is living in the same place that they have been for a long time, but I thought they were going to move. Yeah. And it does look like some of you guys could be attacking someone as well, if someone's not attacking you, but like it could be like indirectly, you know, kind of speaking negativity about someone or something. It could be you, it could be them, it could be someone else. It says, I know I want to tell her off, but I do see problems are going to be mine always. Yeah. And then happy birthday to you all, Leos. I know it's a stressful time as well. You know, some of you guys could be celebrating, you know, this month, your birthday. You know, you want to have a victory in some ways. You want to, you know, maybe party or have some type of fun, or just look into areas of your life that you could do more and have more, you know. It says, I do want to know I could support my ideas and walk away from some things that I've been feeling. But what if he doesn't want to speak to me about what she's doing? Yeah, so it's like you might want to pry on someone else's business to see what someone else is doing. Okay, it does say, I warn you not to speak to me, but what if I need to speak to this person to get through to you? Okay, so you guys might need to speak to a Capricorn, or feel like you want to speak to a Capricorn to get through to someone else. If it's not a Capricorn, you may just want codependency in a situation with someone here to help you get through to someone else. All right, it does say you have been loyal to walking away, but what if you don't want to? Okay, could be any earth sign. Maybe you guys could be hot and bothered about something that you thought you could walk away from, but you feel like you can't in some way. Okay, it does say you really feel like bad news is coming, so you may not want to speak to the person, but you have to say, is it going to happen? Am I going to hear from them? Will I get this job? Will I get this news? Will I get the person that I want? Is it going to be something that I need? So some of you guys could be waiting for a new job. Maybe you're waiting for some information about something that you need. It could be, you know, any other scenario, but it looks like you guys are waiting for something here. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says, I love the fact that I'm always hoeing myself because I don't want to speak about anyone else coming in and telling me that I can't. If I want to be this person, I'm going to be it. I don't know. All right. All right, some of you guys may not want, you know, a proper conventional relationship. You know, you don't want a monogamous relationship. Some of you guys don't, whether you're male or female. Okay, but it's like you may be fighting with yourself about that. Maybe there's so many people that want relationships versus not wanting relationships, you know. And it does look like you guys could be feeling very mad about it because you want to know that you could have sex without the pressure, or the pleasure is taking you and making you feel like you want more from the person, and you may not be getting it. So it could be vice versa for some of you guys that, you know, don't want to be treated like hoes, and you keep getting people that are hoish wanting you to treat, you know, wanting to treat you that way. And then there's the ones that are moaning, well, I don't want a serious relationship, you know, I want someone that's just gonna see me for what it is and we just have fun, so to speak, you know. All right, let's see what it is. Let's see what else is going on. Maybe some of you guys want to really have some of that type of fun, you know, in around your birthday, or, you know, could be dealing with someone that you're like, you know, or you could just be frustrated, like, I want some sex, you know, whatever it is, I don't know. All right, it does say some of you want this and some of you don't even care. Both of you want to know that blaming each other is going to be a good thing, though. I do see someone really is trying to work on another person's lifestyle or their situation, or looking into it too deeply. All right, it says there is someone that doesn't know which way to go but loves to stay where he is and wants to know he can stay there and work on who he is. And however, things are working, but it does say he's stressed. It does say you have to work on who you are and not figure out everything, because it's not really your place to involve yourself. Okay, so some of you guys may be, you know, poking your nose in where it doesn't belong. It could be involving a water sign person. It could be involving maybe another Leo. It could be involving maybe even people, like negativity negative energy that you want to see happen, and it says it's not happening, so why do you poke your nose in so much? Okay. It does say you warn yourself not to speak, but you heard things that are going to make you feel like you had better news to probably cause a problem in your mind, or get back to your mind in a way you could have better news without the drama. Okay. So you either want to see someone else in a bad way. For some of you, not all of you, I'm just going to be honest, because that energy is coming up and it's not everyone. Okay, so if it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it, you leave that part. But it could be things where you feel like, oh, I could get in trouble for something here. I'm going to have to, you know, warn myself to not do certain things, to, you know, too drastic to go down that road, or just be mindful or careful of, you know, the situation. It says, I know that because I told myself I'm doing this and I can't believe it's going to work. But I feel like, what if it doesn't work too? Ooh, okay. So maybe some of you guys are doing something. You feel like, oh, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? All right. And then some of you guys could be dealing with, you know, an earth sign or a water sign. Okay. Says, I know that I'm taking my time and I'll speak to you when I feel like I need to. Working on you, I really am, but I don't want to hear that I have bad news. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with your boss as well. It does say someone is picky and choosy about who they want to speak to, and doesn't know who to choose because they see that you're not working with them anymore. And it says many times over, I want to see if I have bad news with you, but I can't because I know you don't want to speak to me no more. Okay, so someone here may not want to speak to someone again. All right, so some of you guys may be leaving the workplace or changing your hours or something like that, so you don't have to deal with a negative person. Okay. It does say you prefer to see things in a better way, and you look for things that are going to support you. So you put yourself back on a very mindful game that you've been playing with yourself, because it says it will work until you realize you're not speaking about how to plan this out properly. Okay, so some of you guys need to plan something out a bit better. Okay, because it does look like there's some plans with some ideas here and a perspective, but there could also be something hidden with the idea and some plans to see that it's never going to be the same again. Okay. All right, it says you know that you don't have good karma with someone around you that is independently stressing you out and causing harm to your mind or your work, or the problem is never solved and people want to see why you're not speaking about it. Okay, like there's a problem not solved and maybe you're not speaking about it, maybe you're not dealing with it. Okay. It says, I know that I want to, but I understand I can't always get to the person. And now I realize they're not going to be there for me to speak to. How am I going to get to this person? So someone really wants to try and get to someone. You know, I don't know who this is. You could be dealing with someone that's trying to get through to someone else, or you could be dealing with someone that's trying to get through to you. Or you may not even be dealing with that person, but someone could be trying to, you know, really like get in on your business or want to, you know, be negative to you. It could be vice versa. Who knows? All right. It does say blaming her is not going to be the answer. So why do you keep picking on her? Okay. So someone's picking on someone here. All right. Okay. Someone's blaming and picking on someone. It says, I know I can pick and pick and pick and pick. This person is toxic. Toxic, my dear. It says, I want to blame her for what I have in my mind. Someone is losing their head, okay, and wants to manipulate and manifest and is looking for you and trying to warn themselves they're not speaking to you again, because they realize you're not going to be speaking to them when they're going to be speaking about wanting to speak to you. Okay, so someone wants to speak to you and get on your nerves, Leos. Okay, if it's not you doing this, it could be someone else doing this to you. Okay, it says, I love the fact that I keep blaming myself time and time again, telling myself it's gonna work when it's not, and I realize I'm not going to give her another chance. She's got to speak to me. Okay, someone's really going crazy, wanting to take an opportunity, and is defending this as well as wanting to, but it says it's never going to be you that they can get or even feel like they can get involved with. Okay. Oof. All right, so let's see what else is going on. That's a lot. It says, I know I'm going to be in trouble one day, but I will warn myself not to speak. I'm going to be in trouble. So I don't know if this is you or someone else. There is a water sign man here and there's a water sign woman. So maybe this is you and your lover, or it's just someone holding back their feelings, wanting to know that they can have you back in their life. Or it does say some of you are involved with a person and negative energy is something that they know they have with you, but don't mind seeing if you're okay with it. It says you rather not speak about this person, but they want to speak to you. It says you don't want to speak to them, but they feel like they've got to speak to you. It says, when will I get her back? Okay. This person may even want, I don't know if you guys play pranks with each other, or, if there's just a lot of mind games and negative energy. It says he knows he can't speak to anyone else and wants you back. So maybe it could be your person that wants you back. Okay. Because that person seems to not be able to get anyone new. All right. For some of you guys that are dealing with someone that you kind of walked away from. All right. Or it could be vice versa. Wow. All right. Let's see what else is going on. No one says I'm going to trouble you, so leave me alone. I've told you I can't speak to you anymore. Oh, there's an air sign person that feels this way. Or someone just being very nasty, very negative. And I do hear, like background energy, like this person could be a bit racist or biased or prejudiced in some type of way. Okay. It says I am, and I'm not going to stop being this way. Wow. Big statement. This person is admitting that to their head or their mind or themselves, or maybe even directly. Someone here is like this, okay, that you're dealing with. It says, I hate knowing I can't speak to her, and I'm going to lie and lie and lie until I lie and lie and lie. Okay, this person wants to lie about something. I don't know if they're going to lie to someone about something so they can get to you. But it does say this person's lying about who they are and they don't know how to support their ideas. It says, speak to me, I will witness this. I'm going to pray for help. Ugh. Speak to me, I will witness this. I'm going to pray for help. Someone is struggling as well to move or travel or even see someone. And it does say bad news is there for a person that doesn't know how to support the mind that they've been playing. It says they've been playing it safe while you've been playing it negatively. Or they've been playing it safe and you haven't been playing it fair. Okay? This person seems to be blaming you for not playing it fair or playing it negatively. Okay, but this person's obsessed. They're toxic. Toxic. Whoever it is, they're toxic. All right. It says, I love myself, but I'm not going to lie. I don't want to deal with anyone that's definitely going to give me great news. But bad news is something I look for in them. I will look for them, and they're not going to look for me, but I will look for them. Ooh. Someone's looking for someone here. Very negative energy. All right. It says bad news for whoever is trying to call you out or make you feel like you've got good karma coming in, because you don't have great news, but it says you have greater news, just trying to ignore the people that are causing you harm. Okay, so if you can try and ignore people that are causing you harm, you got better news, Leos. All right. It says it doesn't make you feel that great, but you will have better news when you've tried to work on who you are. Okay. Someone is committed to some type of control and wants to spy on you, but also wants to see that they can't tell if you can tell what's going on. Okay, because this person's going mad in their head. Okay, this person is, trying to be wise about controlling some type of spying. All right. And this person wants to see you and is speaking about you in negative ways again and again and again and again. Okay. There is some type of commitments that are looking into you and want to know they can speak to you if they have bad news, Leos. Okay. It's like, when someone's purposely looking out for negative energy, bad news. All right. It could be in regards to your workplace. It could be in regards to your commitment. It could be in regards to your family, your children, your kids. It could be in regards to an ex-lover or a friend. It could be in regards to anything, anyone. All right now. Okay. It says, you know what? I don't want to deal with anyone and I'm not speaking about it. So leave me alone. All right. So That's your feelings on something here that you would like to keep hidden, but you could be a bit worried about something too, okay? You could be dealing with a Cancerian here as well. It does say you have problems with people that don't want to speak to you, but people always want to find you and look for you with their problems, okay? So someone wants to look for you as well, okay, with their problems. Or it could be looking for this water sign. It could be any water sign at that, okay? Someone wants to look for them with their problems, wants to come to them with their problems, okay? Some of you guys might want to check out Sagittarius's reading, all right? So let's see what else is going on. It says, I know I speak more to my mind than I do to myself about things, and I want to say I have placed a hold on things, and I don't want to hear it's not working. So I'm going to see that things are working just fine for me, and I see it is working, and it's going to work. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. So someone is protecting their energy and doesn't want to feel no bad news coming, all right, or even deal with anyone's negative energy, because they may be getting overwhelmed by too much negative energies just coming at them, you know, in certain ways, or wanting to have advice from them, or feeling like, you know, they need to speak to them or be around them in some type of way. All right, so let's see what else is going on. Okay, be careful of that as well if you guys are going to have a party or inviting people round or whatever it is that you're doing, okay? So let's see what else is going on. All right. It says, I need to speak about why I'm not having anything good in my life, because I told myself I'd have better news by now. Dealing with people is something I want, but I can't see anyone purposely wanting to work with me. So Leos, you could feel like that in some way. Maybe you've got loads of people around you, Leo, and it does say you are confident that these are not the friends that you want. You want other friends, and you want a particular person to be around you, to party, to work on you as well, or see that you are worked on, or maybe even see that you could work with them on what they're saying so you could make fun of them, okay? So just be careful, because I do pick up a bit of mean girl energy here, all right? Because I do feel like, you know, it could create some type of backlash. So just be careful, all right? Because someone is protecting their energy, and you may not want to get involved with them if they show you their raft, if you are the one picking on someone, okay? But if it's the other way around, I do see you protecting your energy, all right? So let's see what else is going on. So it says, I don't want to hear that I have good news anyway, because I know it's not going to work. What if she doesn't want to see me again, and I want to see her, but I want to laugh at her for everything that she made me feel? I want to laugh at her. Okay, so someone wants to laugh at someone here for everything that they made them feel. Okay, maybe someone here isn't in control of their emotions enough. Okay, doesn't know how to even, you know, comprehend maybe what the person was saying to understand them. It says, you're a fool, you're really mean, and you're evil. Why didn't you tell me that I had better news coming to me, when I realized I could have listened, but I didn't want to? And then I realized I just don't like you. Exactly. And that could be just what it is. When someone just doesn't like someone, they just end up picking on them, regardless if they're coming at them in a way where they're giving them good information. So someone here is just jealous of someone. Okay, someone here is just jealous. It does say bad news for whoever that person is, because they're warning themselves if they speak to you, they're going to show you their wrath, and they'll continue until they'll fall off the face of the earth and never want to see you again, because they're drowning in their sorrows and their dark night of the soul is taking a hold of them. Wow. So someone here is, you know, going into depression or some type of dark night of the souls, okay? It says, you will wish you had better news if you try to warn yourself that you see yourself in a better way. So love yourself and stop supporting anything that's going to continue to drag you into a dark night of the souls. That was so specific. For some of you guys, you have to be careful that you're going to be dragged into some type of dark night of the souls. It says, I warn myself not to plead guilty or make myself feel bad, so I'm not going to let it happen. Good. All right, so some of you guys are not going to even allow it to happen. All right, okay. It says, I laugh because I want to find out where she is. Okay, someone's trying to find out where someone is here. Very strong air sign energy here. Could be a Virgo, or it could just be you showing up as this air sign right now. Okay, says, I love myself too much to let another person steal my glow, steal my energy, steal my essence. Okay, and this water sign person could be saying this. If not, this could be you. Okay, says, I do know that I have better news. I work on myself and I don't war with myself and what it is that I'm trying to achieve. So someone here may be even frightened about what it is they're going to do in their own personal life here. All right, and feel like they're being controlled by some type of devilish energy or some entity, or some nervousness is coming in because of problems with people that may fight them. Okay, someone's, you know, having anxiety attacks here. Someone's having some type of anxiety attacks. Okay. Wow. It says, bad news, whoever tried to warn themselves that they should have done that to you, now see they're looking at you like they need support and never wanted to support you. Check out Sag's reading. Definitely information in that about it. Okay, if someone's doing that, where someone didn't want to support someone, now they're looking for this person for support. The same person that they didn't want to support, now they're looking for that person for some type of support. Okay, and you guys' energy did come up in Sag's reading, so it might resonate with you in some ways. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says, when I catch you, you're going to be in my mind. Loads of mind games to play me. Watch and see what happens. Ooh, there's some type of regret here. Someone is, you know, fighting with someone here. I do see a King of Cups that says he doesn't want to support you, but he will be there for you and a friend of yours, or maybe even someone that you've dealt with. It says he knows he doesn't want to speak to you, but there's a friend around you that he's fond of. Okay. And it could just be someone that's holding back their energy, saying that they do know that they sorted out their mind. So they want to see that problems is never going to be solved, but they do want to fight and see that it can work in their favor. So this person is fighting for something to work in their favor because this person feels like problems can't be solved. It says there's bad news here for him, and he realizes he has problems and negative energy, and he's warning you not to speak, but he is nervous. Okay, there's also an earth sign person here that doesn't know which way to go and wants to move forward in two directions to reunite with the same worries and the same conflict. Wow. This energy is a lot. Gosh, anything else? Says, I warn you, don't speak about me because I see you speaking. Are you going to stop speaking about me? So someone's like realizing that someone is talking about them. Okay, someone's been gossiping or talking about someone here. It says, I realize that because I hear you. I hear you with many of my mind games, and people tell me that you always talk about me all the time. Okay, you could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign, okay, where someone's been gossiping with people. All right, or gossiping about this person in some way. All right, but someone's going restless. Someone's restless right now. All right, and someone's praying off some type of demon energy as well. For some of you guys that may be going through some type of curses or rituals, someone's praying off the energy, making sure that goes away. All right, so that's what you could be doing, my lovelies. All right. So let's see what's going on anyway with work for Leos, please. Work. It says, work is going to be protected and defended, and you'll see better news come in the next 2 weeks. So 2 weeks, you're going to see better news in regards to your work. Something's being worked on and defended, or someone's defending something here in regards to work. It says, I want to know I can defend you when you tell me off again, or if you're going to tell me off, who's going to tell you off? Because I feel like I need you to support me, saying that I've got to be told off so I can tell you off. So someone here wants to be told off so they can tell off someone, and yeah, it just sounds like a whole heap of childish nonsense. Okay, negative energy, negative vibes, someone just going crazy in their mind, mental health taking over in some type of ways, you know, that type of thing. All right, could be someone that wants an opportunity and can't get one with you, Leo, or you know, someone wants to take on something maybe in regards to work and maybe not really, you know, getting what they want and having, you know, having to tell someone off here. Maybe there's a colleague or people that have been gossiping and talking a lot in the workplace about things. It could be in regards to management. Okay, it could be in regards to how someone's handling a situation amongst their colleagues. Okay, there's a lot of drama here. Loads of drama. Drama, 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 drama. Okay, anything else going on with Leo's in the work? Okay. Says, I don't want to deal with you, but I'm going to get my way. And I'm going to get my way. When I want to get my way, I'm going to get my way. So you guys feel like you want to get your way in work, and that's that. End of. All right. It says, I'm going to. And when I feel people are there laughing at me, I'm going to laugh at them, and I'm going to deal with them, and I want to deal with them how I want to. Don't tell me off. Don't speak to me. Don't cause me harm. Don't cause me any problems, because when I have to deal with people that are not dealing with me in the right way, I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to hear your drama. Okay, so you could be standing up for yourself as well when it comes to situations at work. So you don't want to hear the drama from someone else that's trying to control you in some type of way and tell you off and picking on you or being mean to you, when you know there's a lot of other people doing that, and you have to defend or protect yourself in some way. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. All right, maybe you have to deal with a lot of people at once. All right, let's see what's going on in regards to business for those. Business. It says, my life is my life, and I'm never going to share it with anyone. So stop getting involved. Okay. It could be an air sign person that wants you to stop getting involved in their life in some way. It could be an earth sign person, or it could be just you that made that decision that you don't want no one to get involved in your personal business. Some of you guys may need a loan though. All right, or just maybe even need some time to sort out something here in your business. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Business is always going to be better when you have fun making fun of everyone. It says you make fun of people, so I'm going to make fun of you. We're going to make fun of you, and everyone's making fun of you, and I will make fun of you, and they're making fun of you, and we're all making fun of you. Yeah, there's some mean energy here. People picking on people, making fun of maybe one particular person. Maybe you are being picked on, Leo, by a lot of different people. People coming at you in all different kind of ways. Maybe you could be doing this to people. Who knows how the situation go? But you, it says there's an earth sign that doesn't want to defend herself and doesn't want to get involved, but wants people to be mean and horrible to you. It also says it's someone at work that doesn't want to see you in a good way. It also says there's a worker here not doing well in their job and doesn't want to know that they're getting the sack. And it does say someone here is going to be let down soon if I can't get my way. Woo. Okay, so some of you guys could be the manager. Some of you guys could be dealing with the manager. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with so many different things. There's a lot of pick on energy. It says I want to pick on them, and I'm going to pick on them until I feel like I can't pick on them anymore. Wow. Bloody hell. Says I know I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep doing this. And there's definitely an earth sign person who is fighting, is picking on someone here, fighting them. Literally, if this is not a physical fight, okay, all right, if this is not a man beating up a woman, God forbid, all right, it could be just some challenges here at work or in the workplace or with business in some way, or somebody up in someone's business wanting to see that there's some negative energy there. Okay, it says it is that, and someone wants to look and see how well you're going to do when you don't get a good job in the near future if I can't get to you. Okay, so someone wants to see how someone's going to do when they get the sack, basically, or when they have to leave because someone's picking on them that badly. It's very, very deep. You're reading the... I'm just like, wow. Okay, anything else before we move on to the next subject? Okay, it says, I love the fact that I want to hoe my mind. I want to be a hoe, and I'm going to be a hoe if I want to. Oh my goodness. Who is this? I don't know if someone's telling someone off for being a hoe, and someone's like, well, I want to be a hoe. Bloody hell. This is very strange. Very strange energy. All right, but hey, if it's your thing, it's your thing. And not everyone, obviously it doesn't resonate with everyone. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but it says there's a lot of people that want this energy though, and people want to see you as one. Okay, there's a lot of people that want to see you as one, so be mindful, Leo. You could be dealing with someone that wants to see you as that. Okay, if you don't want that and someone else is trying to pick on you to become that, just be mindful, honey. Okay, especially if you don't want it. All right, don't let people walk all over you. Don't let people treat you as doormat. Don't let people abuse you. Okay, God forbid. All right, let's see what's It says, I want to treat myself better than this. I don't want to be someone's doormat, no one's hoe, no one's legal problem, because they're going to give me some type of legal problem, and I want to know problems are never going to be mine. I will never be someone's hoe. So stop trying to invite yourself into my mind and tell me off that I have to be your hoe or anyone's hoe, because it's not going to work. Like someone wants to be looking at someone like they're a hoe and talking like that. This hoe energy keeps coming up a lot in someone's room. And some of these, I'm like, bloody hell, what's going on? Okay, let's see what's going on with individuals, because this is too much. Because there's people up in your business, maybe you might be up in theirs. There's a lot of pick on energy. Yeah, let's see what's going on with your love life. All I keep seeing is number 17, number 17, number 17. That's a badass number. Okay, that's a badass number. So let's see what's going on with love life, Leos. Love life is going to be smart though. You do have a lot of karma coming with your mind. It says stress is there, people are there, worries are there, problems are there. Deal with it if you can. Solve your problems with individuals that don't want to see you mindfully about who you are, loving yourself, and want you to become something that you're not. It says stress is something that you want to have in your own mind if you don't take your mind off of it in the way I asked. Who the hell is this? This is disgusting. Is there someone really being forceful with someone? Because this person is like wishing they could work on their mind with you, wanting to know they could stray away from you, maybe getting you involved with a negative mind game of theirs, playing you through other people's energy, and karma is coming with them. It does say they have many people involved in who they are speaking to and seeing, and don't want to see if you have good karma and work on you in a way that they are making love to you in your mind or someone else, and then another person, but want to know that they can stress and see better energy. Calm. Bloody hell, this is just weird. Okay, someone is wishing to take a risk. Okay, I see this person wishing to get their private parts sucked or licked or whatever, and someone here is praying that they can contemplate what time this is going to happen or when it's going to happen. Oh my goodness. Okay. Does say many of you are dying of laughter and want to know that you can have problems solved just by the way you've seen things work out, just the way you see it's going to work out, just the way you see it. So something you feel like it's going to work out just the way you see it. It says it's not, but it could if you feel like you can solve your own problems. Okay. Defending some secrets. Someone's defending some secrets here. Okay, they're private about something that they want to do to you and want to take you out for lunch or dinner, but don't want to tell you the rest. So be careful. So someone might want to just take you out for lunch and dinner, but doesn't want to tell you the rest. So be careful. Okay. And there could be another woman, so to speak, for some of you. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on. Could be a third party. Okay, it says nothing is set in stone, but people are going to laugh at you and make fun of you and maybe get good karma when they work on moving on, because it doesn't say you're going to work through everything that a person is trying to cause harm with your mind with, or even tell you off about, because I do see someone possibly cursing someone, you know, talking about them negatively, saying, oh, this person is this, they're that, they're this, and this is what's happened to them, and blah, 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 and da, 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 you know. It says it may not ever happen because you're smart and you're working on who you are and your pride is better than the rest. It says negative energy is there. Many people want to see themselves in a bad way. It says good karma will come to you and you'll solve your problems. Don't let a street-minded person get in your life, okay? Okay, so I don't know who the street-minded person is. Maybe it's a street man or street woman, you know? All right, maybe you're trying to become someone's wifey, you know, or a loyal girlfriend or a partner, but maybe picking up thugs, maybe you're picking up, you know, some type of people that are for the streets, so to speak. All right. Okay, there could be a teenager around you giving you stress. All right. Mindfully so, because maybe you don't really know what this person's saying. Maybe they talk under their breath and you can just feel some bad vibes, you know, because the person could be cursing you or talking a lot about you in some way, and you think, why is my ear ringing? You know, you ever get your ear ringing sometime? You think, why is my ear ringing? Because someone talking about me. It says it's happening in that way for a lot of you guys, where you may feel like you have pressure in your mind, in your feelings, or in your mood. Okay, so Let's see what's going on other than that. What's going on for the singles? Singles have negative mental health and always want to change things in a way that they can stroke their ego and put themselves back on a better path. Okay, fair enough. It says you all have problems with people that don't want to speak to you but will want to speak to you when they have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried to move on and couldn't move on and never could, and wonder why they could never leave you alone, because they're trying again to move on and they can't move on. Okay. So, anything else? It says, I want to see you. Sex me. Oh my gosh, Leos. I don't know if this is you or someone else that wants to see you for sex, honey. It says, I want this, and I'm not going to let anyone else come in my way about it. Let them come, because I will deal with anyone that's going to get in my way from making me feel like I can't have sex with my girlfriend. Because if you're out there with someone else, then I'm going to speak to you and tell you off. If you don't tell me that I'm getting what I want, I'm going to tell you off. So someone being negative, that's disgusting. Like, this is disgusting. Anything else for the singles before I move on? It says, no one here wants to know they're in good karma. Love life is suffering for many of you singles. It says problems with people are not adjusting to the way you want if you want a happy, loving relationship. It says many of them are brutal, mental, bullyish, or proud of who they are and won't trouble you. Okay? So, if you feel like people are a bit just standoffish and not really, trying to participate in any relationship with you guys, like no new people coming forward, but you don't have these type of problems, go check Sag's reading, because it might resonate with you better for your circumstances. But if there's someone being brutal and negative and horrible, okay, this is you guys reading, honey. All right. All right, let's see what's going on with those in a relationship. Those in a relationship want to know that sex is going to be on their mind 24/7, every day, 6 times a week to 7 times a week, maybe even 8 if there was an 8th day, and maybe even 24 hours a day. Bloody hell. It says pride over ego. I want more. Ooh. So someone just wants more and more sex. Maybe they're not getting it. It says, I will work on this. If I want my partner to have it, I'm going to do it. They don't want it, but I want it. Bloody hell, who is this? You know what? This energy is too negative. It's too negative. No wonder the reading in the beginning, it was warning me. It was giving me some warnings like, this reading is not going to be the one for you, honey. It's not. I'm not a Leo, by the way, but, I could feel the energies was going to be thick. It wasn't going to be pleasant. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Anything else? It says that you guys want more sex. Some of you do, but not all of you, and your partner may, and you don't want to. And it also says many of you realize they're cheating, or they're lying, or they're having fun with other females or males, or they're not participating in what you want and want to steal from you, take advantage of you, or make you think there's a relationship when there's not, or maybe even make you feel like good karma is coming and it's being laughed at, or it's taking its time, or it's taking long and it's not really going anywhere, and you're wondering where it's going. Ugh, that was a lot. Let's move on to marriage relationships. Okay. Marriage couples are going to have fun most of the time, giving each other good karma, working on things, and not really seeing as much stress. It says married couples are going through the best relationship more than the Leos that are going through just carnal relationships or monogamy relationships that don't involve marriage. Okay. It says all of you have good karma, but work on yourself as your mind tells you off that you don't have the greatest news, but you're working on your whining and moaning and maybe even teasing yourself through your friends or people around you telling you off that it shouldn't be this person giving you so much problems. Okay. It says, I love myself and my partner, but I'm not going to stress too much. I'll watch how the situation can work and wind down the energies if I can. If I see better news come, I'm going to work on it. Yeah, I'm gonna work on better news. All right. Anything else going on? It says, love life is suffering, but people will see that things will get better soon. Just watch your ways and see that problems are going to be solved. Okay. So just take your time and see that problems are going to be solved, Leos. All right. So even if you're not hearing that energy right now, down the line, it's going to be solved. All right. It does say things will stay there for a long time until you change your mind, because you have to work on who you are as an individual. But it does say a lot of you are working on things that are getting better news as the time goes by. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on with the individuals. What's going on with Sag? I mean, oh yeah, check out Sag's reading for some of you guys that need to check out Sag's reading. What's going on with Leos and Aries? Leos and Aries. Leos doesn't want to hear problems with Sag, and Sag does not want to know there's a problem with them. So they're working together as a team to see how they can support each other. Okay, is this Leo and Aries? Sorry, because I'm hearing Sag. Okay, Leo and Aries. Leo does not want to work with Aries, but Aries wants to work with Leo in a way that they can laugh at them and make fun of them and tease them and torment them and give them negative energy. So be careful if you're dealing with Aries. What's going on with Taurus and Leo? Okay. Leo doesn't want to hear from Taurus. Taurus does want to hear from Leo, but Leo laughs at Taurus, and love life is suffering because Taurus Taurus does not want to give up on their negative mindset. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini and Leo. Gemini hates Leo and Leo hates Gemini, and they both hate each other. Okay, so both of you are not really liking each other very much right now. Okay, so what's going on with Cancerian and Leo? Leo does not like Cancerian, and Cancerian does not like Leo, and Leo doesn't like Cancerian more than they like who they are, because at times they're really having it a hard time in themselves. Okay, it says Cancerian wishes you would not speak to me, you would move on, and maybe you will forget me. Yeah, they got some toxic words in the background there that they could be saying, so just be mindful of them. So Leo and Leo. Leo does not want to hear from you, and they do want to harm you and hurt you and be rude to you, and also want to be negative to their own minds. Behave. It says all of you got to behave. Do your greatest self, a good karmic mind in your mind. Solve your problems. Send yourself back to your mind and say, am I doing something right? Am I sorting out my problems? Am I giving myself better news? Or am I lying? Or am I giving myself negative energy? Support your own mind, because you are the problem right now. Ooh, so Spirit is warning you guys that you guys could be a problem right now to yourself, your mind, and Leo to Leo energy is a problem right now. Okay. And it also says problems are there with people that don't like you. So you will see that bad news comes with your mind and pretend that you don't have it. But then you see that good karma comes. If you work on yourself, you have better news. Okay. That's a lot. So let's see what's going on with Virgo. Virgo and Leo. Virgo hates Leo and Leo hates Virgo, and Virgo wants to fight Leo and Leo wants to fight Virgo, and Virgo wants to fight Leo and Leo wants... Yeah, both of you two want to fight, okay? You two just want to fight each other. So let's see what's going on with Libra and Leo. Okay, Libra doesn't mind speaking to you in a nice, calm way and wants to send you back to your mind to say, have you did something that I asked of you? Because I sorted something out and I told you you had better news if you work on it in this way. Okay, so they're trying to help you, Leos, all right? They're trying to be supportive if you listen to them. It says you'd rather not, but you'll speak to your mind and tell yourself that you have bad news, and you wonder why it's not working because you're being rude, stubborn, negative, or jealous of them, or feel like negative energy just won't stop and you don't know how to control your mind, or things are going on in a way where you can't understand, and it's many things that are happening at once and people are annoying you. Okay? Wow. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio and Leo. Scorpio is jealous of you in your mind at times, or feels like you don't have good karma. It does say they feel like you have better news than them, and it does say they don't want to see any problems with you, that people are very, very mindful of who you are but don't want to see bad news come to you. It says, I will know that I'm not jealous, but I feel like you think I'm jealous, and if you think I'm jealous, then you must have a problem, because it does say you mostly think they're jealous of you, but they don't really see it in themselves. They work on who they are and they wonder if they've got better news, or they do feel jealous at times but they don't always show it. Or maybe you're dealing with one that doesn't want to see that problems is there, so they won't want to See if you have good karma. It says some of them want to see bad news for you, and some of them don't, and some of them don't really care, and some of them do, but some of them don't even understand what's going on with you, and some of them wonder if they can say hello to you or move on, and some of them just don't want to know you at all. Okay, so we've got a few different scenarios there with the different personality types of Scorpio right now, so they're not all behaving in the same way. All right, so let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius does not want to hear from you and leaves you out to wonder if you want to speak to them. You have to speak to your hand, or speak to your mind, or speak to your ideas, because I don't want to speak to you anymore. Okay, all right, so someone don't want to speak to someone anymore. Okay. It does say you would rather see that you have better news with someone that didn't want to speak to you anymore, but they see they have negative energy with your mind, or maybe even their own, because they never saw problems come to them, or they saw bad news but they don't know how to support it. But they say they still wait and see what's going to happen, because they wonder who's talking about them, or how's things working out, or who's going to tell them off, or where's the energy coming from. They do feel negative vibes, but they don't want to speak to you, and they feel like bad news is there. Okay, it says Sag is the one that's not speaking to you, but wonders if you got negative energy, and laughs at you and makes fun of you, and sees that negative energy is not going to be yours, but it's always going to be theirs. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm hearing a jealous friend for some of you guys. All right, Capricorn and Leo. Capricorn doesn't mind speaking to you, but wants to stay away and wants to solve things or sort out things in their own mind, because they're studying today or seeing that better news comes to them, and they sort out things how they want to see themselves and work on who they are. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Leos. Says Aquarius doesn't mind speaking less to you and wants to see if they're happy in their love life and at home with their friends and their family, and says they do have good karma, so they're working on things, and they laugh because they have better news right now than anyone, and they do have wedding plans or even future plans with their spouse that they're trying to work on, or see good karma come, and they do work on things with great news. Okay, so some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, you know, you might want to check out their reading. All right, so let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces does not love you, and it says they don't want to deal with you, but they do love themselves, and they don't want to hear that bad news comes. They do want to change things, but not with you, and they certainly want to work with you and don't want to change things at the same time too, but they do want to laugh at you. So they do want to see that bad news comes, but they don't want to support the ideas of yours. And it does say they have negative energy to the point where they kill themselves with laughter, making fun of you and changing their mind, and shortly giving you better news, because they work on their mind, saying who are they to you when they know they have better news, when they laugh at you, but then they realize they have poor ideas or negative vibes inside them that don't make things work with you. So it makes them look at you like you have to steal the ideas of theirs and move on. Yeah, because they keep pushing you back into the same place by making fun of you all the time, it looks like. And it does look like, you know, they will transform and they will change on their own with their own personal life, but when it comes to you, it's like they just keep making fun over and over and over again. So just be mindful of their energy, Leos. Okay, let's see what's going on with your angel messages. All right, angel messages. Let's see if we can find the other angel deck for you guys. They look like so much drama going on right now. I don't know what the hell be going on there, honey. So much drama. It's just like you guys need to sage. You know what I mean? You don't need a little sage, you know. So okay, they need a little spiritual bath to heal and cleanse. Like get rid of some of the bad juju. Pray, do something, honey. All right, so let's see what's going on with romance angels. Okay, these are very stiff. It says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your love life, so someone trying to come back. Okay, be mindful, because this person could just be working on sex. Okay, especially if some of you guys don't want just sex, just be mindful of this person trying to come back. All right. All right. It says past life relationship. You have known each other before. Told you this person trying to come back, Leos. Okay. All right. It says attraction. You are romantic. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, someone is attracted to you. All right, and wants to enjoy these moments with you fully. Okay. It does say pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. There was a lot of that in this reading. Hell of a lot. Okay. It says new love. A new partner has stirred your romantic feelings. For some of you guys, you're dealing with a new person. Okay. So pay attention to those red flags. All right. So let's see what's going on with the other angel messages for Leo. All right. It says innocence. Okay. And I'm hearing with this card, be careful. Some of you guys really need to be careful. Okay. So it says innocence, beloved one. Everyone is guiltless in the truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shrewd your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Okay. So some of you guys need to, you know, find a way, like I said, find a way to sage off that energy, honey. Some of you guys, you know, maybe dealing with someone who's guilty or has a guilty conscience or wants you to feel guilty for something bad because you may not know what's going on and you have to have better news in your mind to solve the problem. It says people don't want to see you win. Warn yourself that bad news is coming. If some of you guys feel like negative energy is on its way, bad news is there for some of you guys. But it says police custody is something you don't want and you're not getting it. And it does say some of you guys are, but all of you will realize what's going on in 2 to 10 weeks. Okay, protect your energies. Okay, it says outdoors. Archangel Josiel, go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. I also heard Cancer or Cancerian. All right, so I don't know if that, you know, God forbid it's not no health issues, you know, but it could be you guys dealing with a Cancerian for some of you guys as well, or it could be the energy of Cancerian energy. All right, it does say people warn you, don't speak, but you have blessings coming, so don't worry. You have blessings coming, and negative energy will subside once you realize something has changed. Okay, there's a shift coming in the universe in 2 weeks. There's a shift coming in the universe in 2 weeks. Something's going to change, all right? So there's a more positive outlook to something coming here for you guys, all right? So I said check Sagittarius's reading because there's some good karma coming in, all right? You don't have to deal with a Sagittarius. It might just resonate with you in a way, okay? Especially if you're dealing with things that are a little bit more calmer than this reading, because this one was very, very hyped, very dramatic. And, you know, your fire signs just like them. So sometimes, you know, their energies might speak to you in other ways, in other readings, you know, regardless if you're fire sign, water sign, earth sign, whatever. Sometimes other people's readings resonate with you. So just check out, you know, the captions, all right, the titles of the videos, and see which one more resonates with you in your circumstances, and just have a listen. You never know, you might feel like, yes, this resonates with me, it's giving me more of the energy that I know I'm going through, what it is that I want to hear, you know, whatever it is, okay? And it might just work out for you, and you might even have those star signs in your chart as well. So definitely check out your star signs in your chart to see if they resonate with you, okay? All right, it says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Okay, so be mindful of the red flags. Whoever is out there unapologetic and trust that whatever it is that they're trying to manifest, it's going to grow. Be mindful of them demonic energies, people that are trying to curse, bring you down, picking on you. All those things that you've been hearing in this reading, be careful. And also be careful of your own inner spirit and your own inner demons. Okay, and the things that you're doing naturally, Leos. Okay. Just be careful. All right. So angel numbers: number 12, number 56, number 25, number 2, number 42, number 28. Okay, number 24. All right, number 5, number 9, number 11. I'm also hearing number 17, number 17, number 17. Okay, so just be careful. Remember that number right there? Bad breed number, that one. So just be mindful. All right, take care, Leos. I will speak to you again in your next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.